So YouTube is online and seems to be that's all okay.
Thanks.
And if you forget any link, it's in the channel description of Online GA above in the menu of the channels Pirate Party International Online GA.
Bastian, can I call you for a second?
Yes.
It would be helpful if the delegates changed their names to reflect the country they represent.
It's not really possible in Mumble.
Okay.
You can try change yourself, but it won't work.
I already am Linda PPNO.
Yeah, try changing it. It won't work.
Thank you. That's fine. Apparently, it can't be changed. Thank you for trying.
By the way, Mumble PPRox again is Mariana from Hungary.
We hope so. Can't you say something?
Based on the Facebook conversation we're currently leading, I think not.
Okay. So I believe you, but she has audio problems, I see.
It doesn't really matter whether you're at the speaker microphone on or elsewhere. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
That's true. She didn't need to move. Good morning, Marco, by the way.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Or good afternoon or good night, whatever in your time zone. I think in Canada it's early morning, I guess, almost night, right?
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. here, or just about to be 5 a.m. Oh no, did Mumble crash again?
We hear you.
Okay.
For once.
I keep getting freaked out whenever it's silent after I speak, because then I just think, oh no, it crashed.
No, Did it crash a lot yesterday?
It did, yeah. It was like just before, just when I was getting ready to do the board report, my Mumble just completely, I don't know, it was weird because it was still open, it looked normal, but everything was silent, and I didn't realize that people were talking because I couldn't hear anything on my end, and then I restarted it and I could hear everybody. But yeah, I keep getting freaked out that that's going to happen again. So if you guys are at any point talking to me or trying to talk to me and I'm not saying anything, message me in Wire or Telegram or something, because I'm here, but I don't trust Mumble right now.
And for Ghostwriter.
What's that?
I just said 10-4 Ghostwriter.
Oh.
It's a movie reference.
Who is going to be the secretary for today?
Me.
Yeah. So Marco, Mick and Mike and Keith still doing the minutes, and they're supported by Linda. And Keith is also at the same time in some other meetings, so he is currently, at least in the for the next couple of hours, not really. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just got one ear on you guys, one ear on something else, but I'm here.
Okay, good, because I thought you have split attention, but okay. So, Marco, I would suggest that you chair the beginning, the chair selection. I can take over for the complicated part because I'm like kind of in the mood, in the flow right now still. So I can take over for the board election until lunch, or I can do the whole thing until lunch and you take after lunch.
It works for me both ways. I mean, I will need to be substituted in any case during the election of the Court of Arbitration.
Okay, good. Then let me do the first part, and you take over after lunch.
Okay, perfect. Then I unchair myself.
And it is 11 CET, 10 UTC. It doesn't look to me that we do have a quorum already, but we can start. So, and then see how many are missing for the quorum. So good morning, everyone. Good afternoon for people farther east, and good, well, day for Europe. This is Pirate Party's International General Assembly online, December 2020, and it's the 6th of December. My name is Gregory Engels. I am Vice Chair of the Pirate Party International and chairing this meeting. So I will be supported by Marco Confolieri later on, and we have people who do the minutes. So we start with the roll call, and please let me know that you're present. So Pirate Party Austria.
Hello, good morning. Peter is going to come in the next 2 minutes.
Good morning. Pirate Party of Belarus is not here. Pirate Party of Belgium. Not present. Pirate Party of Brazil. And it is very early morning there too. Pirate Party of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Pirate Party of Bulgaria. Pirate Party of Catalonia with half a vote.
Good morning, Dario representing Catalonia.
Good morning, Dario. Pirate Party of Chile. I see Mauricio here, but is he still, is he awake already?
Says in the chat he's here.
Okay, good. I still can't see the chat because I'm in a different room, so no problem. Pirate Party of Czech Republic, Mike.
Mike present.
Just hear you. Pirate Party of Estonia. Pirate Party of France. Pirate Party of Germany.
Yes.
Sorry, Yellow from Belgium is present.
Good morning, Jelle.
Good morning.
The same goes as yesterday. Did you had an Could you secure an accreditation for today? Or
only for Flanders until yet. Is there a chance to split up the Belgian part into Flanders and Wallonia?
Unfortunately, not for this GA.
Okay.
You need to apply as Pirate Party Flanders.
I'll see if I can do that today.
Yeah, and it needs 4 weeks before the GA, so we have deadlines for applying for new members. And
Okay.
if you do that for the next GA, we can discuss it then.
Okay, understood.
No problem, but we note that you are here still.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. Okay, the Pirate Party of Greece. Pirate Party of Hungary, and we see Mariana. Pirate Party of Italy. I don't see anyone awake yet. Pirate Party of Israel.
Here.
Pirate Party of Japan is not present. Pirate Party of Kazakhstan. Pirate Party of Korea. Pirate Party of Latvia. I guess he writes in the chat again.
Not yet.
Luburga, sorry. Oh, that's not a burger, it's a Luburga. Sorry, I misread it. Okay, at least he's in the channel, but... Okay, so until he gets a live sign, Pirate Party Luxembourg.
Yes, present.
Thank you. Pirate Party Morocco. Pirate Party Netherlands.
Present.
Thank you. Good morning. Pirate Party New Zealand. Internet Party of New Zealand.
You have Joe from Internet Party of New Zealand here.
Joe, what time is it now at yours?
Oh, close to midnight. So I'll be joining you through the wee hours.
Wow. So, good night. Good evening. Pirate Party of Norway.
I am here. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Or evening. Good. Yeah, Pirate Party of Poland. Pirate Party of Portugal. Pirate Party of Romania. Pirate Party of Russia is not there yet. I've been alerted by the Russian delegation that they will be late today. Or in case we need them for a quorum, they can come in from the mobile phone. But Pirate Party of Slovakia. Pirate Party - Slovakia, Rudolf. I don't see him yet.
He's on Facebook. I asked him to come, so we'll have quorum thanks to him. So hopefully in a few minutes.
Okay, in a few minutes. And I also contact Russia soon. Pirate Party of Spain. No, sorry. Pirate Party of Slovenia. Missed that. Pirate Party of Spain. Pirate Party of Switzerland. Not here yet either. Pirate Party of Tunisia. Pirate Party of Turkey. Pirate Party of Ukraine. So Pirate Party of Venezuela, also not here yet. So how many people we are waiting for yet?
I don't know if you noticed, but you have 2 people from Norway. Hi, Linda. Good to see you up.
Hello, good to see you. I hold the vote for Norway, but yes, we're 2 people from Norway today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. But it, unfortunately, it doesn't count doubled. It just counts still. Norway is still one country.
Yes, of course.
Well, I live in northern Norway. No, that wasn't the point. The point was that the chair knew that we were 2.
Thank you. I kind of knew. So, Mike, can you count how many people we have and how many we need still?
I think we're at 13, if I'm not mistaken. including the half vote, so 13 voting power. But if somebody is willing to check me on that, I'll be happy.
Mike, I also count 13.
Isn't 13 what we need?
Yeah, we need 12. Let me double check to be safe.
Okay, so double check. What was that?
I counted 12.
Okay, thank you.
And we need 12 and a half. Is that not correct?
No, we need 12. 1/3 of 36 is 12.
Okay, I counted 13 again.
Yeah, I still count 13. Only one of them is in purple instead of green, so it's maybe not as visible.
Are you counting Belgium though?
Oh yeah, sorry. So 12.
So we have 12 out of 12 needed for quorum. The quorum is established. We can proceed. So today's agenda is elections of PPI officers, and we'll take a short time during during taking the elections. Then we have lunch break from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Universal Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. in European Central Time. Then we have a keynote by Marcel Colaya, who was PPI's co-chair back in 2012 and is currently Vice President of the European Parliament and a Pirate MEP. And then we have, after that, any other business, and we got submitted a new motion in the GA forum yesterday night by Venezuela. So we will probably handle it then. So please also see the forum that have updates. So we coming to the nominations had been made according to the invitation in the PPI GA forum, and first we have the position of a chairperson that needs to be elected. So we have in the forum been nominations made by Pirate Party of Netherlands, Germany, Norway, and Czech Republic to nominate Bailey Lemong for the position of the chair of the PPI. There is also a nomination that is been made by Lander for Jelle de Busse from Belgium, and I guess Lander is also representative from Pirate Party of Flandern. Jelle, can you explain? Jelle, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, can you please explain, is your nomination, is it supported by the whole Pirate Party of Belgium or just by the Pirate Party of Flandern?
Well, it's certainly approved by the Party of Flanders. I'm now in conversation with the Party of Wallonia, but it's not so simple to reach them all the time.
Okay, good. So according
to Wikipedia, I am leading the party in Belgium. So
okay, well, then it's probably okay. So then we can count it then.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so otherwise, just for formality and in case somebody will object later, so I just ask if there are other PPI members who like to support Jelle's nomination or to sponsor it, better to say. Because we have that according to our rules of procedure and also our statutes, paragraph 4, that all candidates to anybody needs to be proposed by an ordinary or observer member of the PPI.
Okay.
If I may, so it's a little bit more fun. So on behalf of the Czech Pirates, I will do that, since I already spoke to her at least once.
Great. So we have 2 candidates.
Thank you.
No problem. So I guess Bailey had been nominated first, at least in the forum. So I'm not sure how many time we should set for the presentation of candidates. But let's say 5 minutes maximum for presentation of candidates. So you both have each 5 minutes to present, and then people have opportunity to ask question, and then we come to elections. So Bailey, it is your presentation.
Okay, thank you, Gregory. Good morning, everybody. It's really great to see you all again. Welcome to day 2 of our GA. I like a lot of us already know each other, but my name's Bailey Lamont, and I am a pirate from London, Ontario, Canada. Oh, just before I go any further, I just want to say thank you very much for the nominations. To everybody who nominated me, it really means a lot. So thank you so much for that. I am a pirate from London, Ontario, Canada. Like I said, I've been hanging around the pirate movement since about 2015, since the anti-terrorism legislation in Canada came about. And I was the president of the Pirate Party of Canada for a while there, when it was still going. I was your vice chair of PPI from 2016 until about 2019, and then I became the chair, and then I was elected chair for 2020 as well. So a little bit about me. So I am a social worker by profession. I work at a women's shelter. I've been an activist for pretty much my entire adult life in a number of different social movements. I am also, I'm a writer. I write poetry and political essays and stuff. I am an anti-fascist all the way. And I would say, my politics are very much influenced by, like anarchism and libertarian socialism, as well as pirate politics. So that's kind of the angle that I'm coming from here. So it's been really amazing to be your chair over the last year, and it would be amazing to continue to build on what we've been doing over the past year, over the past few years. I hope that we can continue to involve our members more in PPI activities and just in general, working towards being more of an active, unified movement. I hope that we can keep doing a lot of the stuff that we've been starting with the standing committees, and I hope that we can build on some projects as well. Like there's been talk about getting a web shop going again. I think we should try and do that this year. I've talked with people about having like an international pirate radio. I know we have Pirates on Air. Maybe we can build on that and do like something international. I think that we have a lot of resources and a lot of room for more coordinated global support during elections that are happening around the world. I know 2021 is a big election year, and I think that as a global movement, I think that we're in a position to just come together and do a lot of work to support those who are going into elections. And let's see what we can do together in terms of like helping each other promote stuff and get our messages out, and all of that good stuff. I think that a lot of what we do in the future, I think it really depends on what our members want, what you guys want, what you want to see from us as a board, what you want to see from your fellow PPI members. And I think that it's really, really important that we, that we keep up with, just getting better at communicating and, sharing our ideas and, bringing a lot of the things that we want to see from PPI as an organization and from each other, all of us as a movement, as a community. Let's keep working towards what we want. And like a lot of that depends on you guys, the members, letting us know what you want and participating as much as you can. And I really hope that we can continue to do this. And, whether or not you decide to re-elect me as your chair, even if you don't, thank you for everything. It's been really fun. It's been a learning experience. And I really love this movement and this community. Thank you all. I don't think I have anything else to say, but thank you for listening.
I'm probably voting you.
What's that?
Okay, so other questions towards this candidate? Okay, no questions?
Yes, if I may. Bailey, what did you do in daily life?
Okay, she is reconnecting. Bailey, the question was what you do in daily life.
I'm sorry, who asked that?
Yellow asked that.
Thanks.
What do I do in daily life?
Yes, please.
So I, like I said, I'm a social worker by profession. So
Okay.
I work at a women's shelter. That's like my job. And then when I'm not doing that, I do pirate work. And I read, I write, I do activism when I can. It's been a little hard to do that out in the streets this year, obviously, because of COVID. But, that's definitely a passion of mine. And yeah.
Thank you. I've been following you for quite a while now. Nice to hear you.
Oh, cool. It's great to meet you.
Yeah, okay, good. So currently is the time for questions to the candidates. So any other question to Bailey? In that case, thank you, Bailey. Now it's Jelle's turn to present himself.
Hi, I'm Jelle de Busser from Antwerp. I'm also the captain for the Antwerp Pirates. I'm chairman for the non-profit Pirates in Belgium. I'm a cannabis activist and a chairman for a non-profit of that. And in daily life, I'm a filmmaker and a social media entrepreneur. I've been involved in the Pirates since 2013. We've held elections. We've participated in elections every year because we think that's the important goal here for the Pirates, to be present as long as our main standpoints aren't fully developed and we aren't ready to enter the political arena. I feel that we are now. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions to Jelle? Okay, good. So thank you very much. Last question. So you did had enough time to present?
Yes, I had. Thank you.
Okay. Good. So then we can. I saw my mic at the speaker's microphone. Was it a question or?
Just a technical note, especially with the statements, I would appreciate if you could just check the minutes if it actually represents what you said, which might be useful.
Okay.
Mauricio had a question why Jelly wants to be chair.
Okay, good question. Yeah, sorry, I can't the chat. So if the official delegates have chat questions, then somebody please read them out. So did you get the question, Jelle? You're muted.
Sorry, to read the minutes, that was the question?
No, the question was from the chat. Why is it that you want to become chair of the PPI?
Out of interest. I see it as a very important function, and I think I have the luggage to represent that, since I feel European first and only Belgium and Antwerp later. I think Europe has the strength available to impose a new way of living together that has to be so harsh and hasn't all have to be gamificated, if you understand what I mean. Where people can take a break from life more easy. That's my goal.
Thank you. So are there any more questions to either Jelle or Bailey? Okay. So thank you both. So according to our statutes and according to our rules of procedure, since we have more than one candidate running for the position, we cannot do the voting with the voting booth, yes, no, abstain, because we have to do the approval voting, and that means that each party can vote yes for any candidate that they like, and they can vote for up to as many candidates as they are running. So either 0 yes or 1 yes or 2 yeses for like either for Bailey and Jelle, or for none of them, or just Jelle or just Bailey. So this is basically the 4 options we have. And since we don't have room set up for that, and the vote is public anyway. So how we do it is I just read out the countries, and I'd like to have the vote note down. So Austria, how you vote?
So you want each candidate, or?
Yeah, sorry. So before I do that, sorry, I haven't. So is anybody not clear how to do it? So apparently there is still questions. So I will read out a country like Lampukistan, and then they say our vote is for Jelle and for Bailey, and then we have yes for both of them. Or they say just Bailey, or they say none of them. It just means they abstain from voting, and they don't give any votes. Sorry, they can say no to the, and then it's because the candidate needs to reach 50% of the vote, and whoever had the most votes, they will win. And so this is the 2 condition for winning. So
sorry, just out of interest, is there also a co-chair?
Yes, but it is not for re-electing currently.
Okay.
This is me.
Okay.
We elect officers for 2 years, so for a term of 2 years, and every year half of the board is getting re-elected. So this year is the term for re-electing the chair. Next year it's the term for re-electing the co-chair.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So
question,
any more questions, please?
Isn't this a 2-step process? Like first vote is on whether the candidate is accepted as a candidate, and then we do a vote on who wins?
Nope.
Okay,
You confuse it a little bit with counter-proposal motions where we do A/B voting between the motions and then put the motion to voting. But our rules of procedures regarding multiple candidate selection says that we do approval voting in one go, and everybody who gets over 50% wins, and then who has the most votes. And if some positions still open, well, obviously can happen, then we do additional rounds. So this I hope this for the chair, this will be the only round we need. So any more questions to the voting process?
I have a note that I currently think that there's only 11 of us, or I might be mistaken, but like 11 voting power.
I see.
I can't really calculate how we got to 12 previously.
Okay, good. Then stop the train.
Or we can just do it if you call the roll of all the parties now. That would help, even for the votes.
So I call all the parties, right? That is your suggestion?
Yes.
Okay, good. I can do that. So, any other objections? Okay, so Pirate Party of Austria.
Present.
I'm sorry. Was your question that I do a roll call again?
Either way, either a roll call or just ask who they vote for, but from all the parties.
Yeah,
safe.
I would rather ask for who they vote for, and then we have like combined roll call. So Austria, who do you vote for?
Bailey, yes, and Jelle abstain.
Linda, check email now.
Okay, Pirate Party Belarus. So Pirate Party Belgium, we heard that it's not a delegation, so they're not present. Pirate Party Brazil. Pirate Party Bosnia-Herzegovina. Pirate Party Bulgaria. Pirate Party Catalonia, how do you vote?
We vote in favor of Bailey and abstention for Jelle.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Chile, how do you vote?
We voted for Bailey and abstain.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Czech Republic.
The same. Yes for Bailey, abstention for Jelle.
Pirate Party Estonia. Pirate Party France. Pirate Party Germany. How do you vote?
We're in favor of Bailey.
Thank you. Pirate Party Greece. Pirate Party Hungary. How do you vote?
I did get a personal message, but as far as I know, I'm not a proxy, so perhaps Hungary needs to get their communication in order.
I read Bella yes, Jelle abstain from Hungary.
Okay, so maybe they can put it in the public chat then. But yes, okay, yes.
It's in the chat here. It's delegates can see it at least.
Okay, good. And the minute takers can see it too. That's important. So Pirate Party Italy. I see Carl in the listeners channel, but wasn't Carl a delegate?
According to the current administration of the Pirate Party of Italy, I'm not even a member. So, no, I'm not a delegate.
Okay, sorry. Can you get hold of the Italian delegate? But okay, maybe it's too much to ask, but okay.
I can try to get a hold of one of the delegate.
Okay, so but now we don't have a vote for them. So Pirate Party of Israel, how do you vote?
For Bailey and abstain on Jelle.
Pirate Party of Japan, Pirate Party of Kazakhstan, Pirate Party of Korea, Pirate Party of Latvia. Latvia, how do you vote?
abstention on both in chat.
Pirate Party of Luxembourg. How do you vote?
We vote yes for Billy and abstain for yellow.
Pirate Party of Morocco. Pirate Party of Netherlands.
We vote in favor for both.
Okay, thank you. Pirate Party of New Zealand. Internet Party of New Zealand.
We support in favour for both.
Can you repeat, sir?
Sorry, Internet Party of New Zealand.
Yeah, but I didn't hear the vote, so I can write it down.
Joe, can you repeat your vote, please?
Oh, sorry, my apologies. We support in favour for both Bailey and Lucy.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Norway.
We abstain both.
Pirate Party of Poland. Pirate Party of Portugal. Pirate Party of Romania. Pirate Party of Russia. I don't think they're present. Pirate Party of Slovakia, the old one. Pirate Party of Slovakia, the new one. And I got a message from Carl that he thinks that new Pirate Party of Slovakia delegated Mike the vote for today, as he saw it. I'm not sure if this is correct, Mike.
Yeah, he writes that in the chat, but I'm not checking on Facebook. But I'm not checking Facebook. But yeah, they did it.
Okay, so what is the vote of Pirate Party of Slovakia, the new one?
The new one, the same as the Czech one. So yes for Bailey, abstention for yellow.
Pirate Party of Slovenia. Pirate Party of Spain. And we see Pirate Party of Switzerland have joined.
Yes.
So what is your vote for the chair?
We vote for both of them.
Thank you very much. Pirate Party of Tunisia. Pirate Party of Turkey. Pirate Party of Ukraine. And finally, Pirate Party of Venezuela. I don't see them awake yet. So I count 12 votes for Bailey and 3 votes for Yelle. Minutes taker, tabulators, is this correct?
It's gonna take me a while. Just a second.
Okay.
Thanks.
We take a break. Just think of a waiting music.
Love it now.
So, Mike, are we ready?
We're still counting.
Okay, good.
Yes, I think so. Just one question, which I'm not sure about, which is Pirate Party Germany. They casted a vote for Bailey, so they participated, but they didn't express their opinion on Yella.
But
we just in favor only for Bailey.
Then I ask whether it's for Yella, it's abstention or non-voting, but it doesn't really matter.
So it is.
Then I think, by my count, it's 12 votes for Bailey, 2 abstentions for Bailey, 3 votes for Yella, and 10 abstentions for Yella. But I don't. I'm not counting the half votes yet. So give me a sec.
No, I come to the same conclusion. So thank you for confirming. So it had been more than 50%. So Bailey reached more than 50% and is therefore elected and has the most votes too. So Bailey, do you accept your vote? This vote?
I do accept, and thank you everybody so much.
Okay, thank you. So now leave the microphone room, please, and we can go to the board elections. And in the forum, I haven't checked in the last second or the last minute or so, but we have the following nominations received. From Pirate Party Norway and Pirate Party Germany nominates Mike Gill from Pirate Party of Czech Republic for the board position. Norway and Germany nominates also Carlos Polo from Switzerland for the board position. Norway nominates Ziyong Dijkhuis from PPNL from Netherlands. Germany nominates Manuel Caicedo from Pirate Party Chile. And also Germany nominates Darío Castañe from Pirate Party Catalonia. There are also nominations for alternate board members. And Germany, Czech Republic, and Norway nominate Ziyong Dijkhuis, or Dijkhuis, sorry, from Netherlands. I think there had been some misunderstanding or like old habits in the parties, so we changed last time the way how alternates are elected, and the alternates are elected as runner-offs from the board positions. So they are. Well, the says it started says shall be nominations for it shall be alternate members, but there is no fixed number of positions for them. So they're just like all the candidates who ran for the board and did not make it, but still got over 50%. So I suggest that we combine these elections of the board position and alternate into one. And I understand that there might be a possibility in case everybody get the same vote or something, we need still one. There's 4 board positions to fill and 1 alternate position to fill. So currently we do have 5 candidates. And in case, for example, everybody would make the cut, so one could voluntarily take the alternate position like that, or we can see whoever got the least votes. Before that, I ask, are there any other candidates? Okay, in that case, I close the candidates list and I give the opportunity to the candidates to present themselves. And I see Ziyong at the microphone.
Yes, I'd like to make. I don't want to make the procedure any more complicated, but I'm definitely not up for board member because I won't be available until after our national elections in March. So I don't know if that has any impact on the procedure.
We will see.
So then, shall I just continue with my presentation?
Yes, please.
Okay. I've been a board member for almost 2 years now for Pirate Party Netherlands, and I've also been the international coordinator. So I assume a lot of you have already met me in one way or another. And yes, I'm working in the international field within the pirate parties. I hope a lot of people enjoyed working together with me. At least I enjoyed working with all of you so far. And yeah, I really wish to give a positive contribution to PPI. And as I stated before, I won't be able to do that before our national elections in March. So that's why I sort of explicitly want to go for alternate board member and not for regular board member. So that's my speech.
Are there any? Thank you, Ziyong. So are there any questions to Ziyong? Well, thank you. Mike, if I may call you.
I don't think anyone else is currently writing the minutes, so I'll ask for somebody to write what I say.
Okay, so wait a second. So Keith is taking over the writing the minutes. So thank you, Mike. So please, your microphone.
Thank you. So I've been on the board for the past 2 years since the Munich GA. I enjoy this immensely. It's always been my main interest in politics, the international part of it, even though I mostly am currently oriented on the local one due to my work in Prague, one of the Prague town halls. And if re-elected, I can promise that I will do my best to keep PPI alive and continue the good work I believe we currently started in this past year. Bailey already mentioned it yesterday in the board speech that a lot of activity is currently coming out of the PPI, which is good because let's say the year before that, like 2019, we didn't produce much activity and had a lot of internal struggles. But I hope that nowadays PPI is in a good way, and I would like to contribute. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions to Mike? Well, thank you very much. Then Carlos. It's your turn. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you to give me the time and the opportunity to express myself. As maybe you know, I'm an alternate member of PPI since some time, and I'm as well the main representative for PPI in Geneva. since 2019. Since then, we have been working to make to know PPI in front of other NGO and participated to normal debates. We have been very lucky to have some kind of help from other stakeholders, in the sense that agencies like Diplo have been contributing a lot with our driving our image. As an alternate board member, I've been trying to participate as much. Now I'm in the right time where I can give a little more of my time and give a little more of that I have been receiving all these years. As vice president of the Swiss Pirate Party, I have been helping the cohesion between our cantons and trying to drive one image, global image inside of Switzerland. Something that we want to, at the end, trying to help contribute in the diplomatic world inside of Geneva. As I said yesterday, most of the reglementation is going on now. We are lucky to have the information, and we are trying to, with other organizations, to build the right repositories. We are helping with the best practices in EGF. We are doing a little unsilent work. Now, I just want to have the opportunity as a board member to contribute a little bit more and give my time to make that our voices can be heard in the high level. Thank you for your support, and I hope contribute in the future in a positive way to PPI. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions to Carlos? Well, thank you. Then next on my list is Manuel Caicedo. You're muted. Thank you. Manuel?
Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Thank you. Well, hi everybody again. Well, as you know, my name is Manuel Caicedo. I come from the Pirate Party of Chile. I have been participating on PPCL since 2017. I have been occupying several roles inside National Party as member of the Federal Council of the University of Chile in 2018. I have been this year occupying the role of member of the Council of Delegates of the Law Faculty at the Diego Portales University, and also the regional coordinator of the party. I have been supporting the role of our international task force since its reorganization this year. So you have seen me here as and several of the members of the board have seen me as a representative of the Chilean Pirate Party. As you can see, I mainly spend my time as a college student now. Apart from that, I mainly participate in NGOs related with international humanitarian law and international environmental law, as the National Resources Defense Council. international campaign to abolish nuclear weapons and the campaign to stop killer robots. I have no problems of, if elected, if voted in favor, assuming the post immediately. I think I can be useful for the job of board member because of the insight that our party, Pirate Party of Chile, can provide to the table as one of the newly accepted members to BPI. And as we can have heard several times this year, we are in an interesting position and in an interesting opportunity to expand the work of our organization. And I think that the more hands we can get onto achieving our objectives, the better. And I would be glad to contribute on that field. Thank you.
So thank you very much. Are there any questions to Manuel?
If I may note a question again, I would just ask all the candidates to go through their speeches in the minutes to make sure, because Manuel was cutting out a little bit, so I didn't get everything for sure. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. So, any more questions to Manuel? Well, thank you. Then the next candidate is Darío Castaña.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you for the nomination at first. It means a lot. My name is Darío Castañé. I'm a Catalonian pirate since 2010. And currently I hold the international coordinator position for the Catalan party. Previously, I had been member of the board of the party for some terms. I have been candidate for Spain to the 2014 European elections and city council member at my town from 2015 to 2019.
Slow down. I can't write that.
Don't worry, I can. I have this written down, so.
My apologies. Sorry.
Don't worry for that. Anyway, maybe I was talking a bit fast. Also, I am an active member of the Freedom to Share ECI, and I have been member of other European Citizen Initiative as a spokesperson for Spain for the Basic Income ECI too. Professionally, I'm a software engineer, currently working as team lead at a small startup in Barcelona. I also work on some free software projects of my own in my spare time. And like Bailey, I would define myself as a libertarian socialist pirate, closer to the ideas of the democratic confederalism, social ecology, and internationalism, but pirate at the core. I would love to help the international pirates to keep working together, and for that, I can provide my experience on digital participation and collaboration to develop and deploy solutions to fulfill the needs of pirate parties around the world. And just that, if you have any question, just ask. Thank you for the time.
Well, thank you, Darío, also for doing my job. But still, I repeat it. So, are there any questions to Darío? Right, thank you very much. That had been all the candidates. So again, are there any questions regarding the procedure of the voting? Okay, so I see some new delegates like Russia. So I'm gonna ask all participating delegates for their votes, and they can vote for as many candidates as they like. And in the end, all the candidates who got over 50% of the given vote of the people participating, they will get elected. And the one, if we get all 5 of them elected, then the last one with the least votes will automatically get the alternate board member position. So if that's all not working out, then we have additional rounds or come up with something else. So any questions? So we continue with, so we proceed with the voting on the board members and also alternate members in one go. So Pirate Party of Austria, what is your vote?
Yes to all the candidates.
Thank you very much. Pirate Party Belarus, not present. Pirate Party Belgium is not present. Pirate Party Brazil, not present. Pirate Party Bosnia and Herzegovina, not present. Pirate Party Bulgaria, not present. Pirate Party Catalonia, half a vote.
In favor of all the candidates, except for me, that I will abstain.
Thank you very much. Pirate Party of Chile.
Hi, if you listen to me, we vote yes for Mike, Dario, and Manuel, and abstain for the rest of the candidates.
Can you repeat this, please?
We vote yes for Mike, Dario, and Manuel, and abstain for the rest.
Thank you. Pirate Party of the Czech Republic.
Yes to all, and since he wants it, abstention for Jiang.
Okay. Pirate Party Estonia. Pirate Party France. Pirate Party Germany.
We are in favor for all candidates.
Pirate Party Greece. Pirate Party Hungary. And somebody need to read me out what Mariana will write.
And Venezuela just came. Well,
Good morning, Venezuela. We are in the middle of a voting.
Good morning. Sorry that I'm late.
No problem. So I asked, is there a vote from Hungary?
Yes, there is in the chat. I'll read it out. So it says Mike, yes. Jiyoung, yes. Carlos, abstain. Manuel, abstain. And it's written Dario Castaña. I'm trusted this board, my vote is yes for him as well.
Okay.
Can you repeat it or write it into the minutes?
So it's yes for Mike, Jiyoung, and Dario. Pirate Party Italy. Still not there. Pirate Party Israel.
Yes, and we vote a yes to all and abstain for Jiyoung.
Pirate Party Japan, Pirate Party Kazakhstan, Pirate Party Korea, Pirate Party Latvia.
Lubuga writes abstention to all.
Abstention to all. Okay. Pirate Party Luxembourg.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party Morocco. Pirate Party of the Netherlands.
Yes to all, but abstain for myself.
Okay. Pirate Party New Zealand. Internet Party New Zealand.
Internet Party of New Zealand is yes to all.
Sorry, Joe, can you repeat that?
Sorry, yes to all candidates.
Yes to all, thank you. Pirate Party of Norway. Ray or Linda? I think Linda is in a listeners channel. In case she tries to speak, we can't hear her from there. So Ray, can you take it over?
No, I cannot. I'm not in a position to do so. Linda
Ray,
is voting.
Ray, I've resigned, so you have the vote. You can go ahead and vote.
I'm flabbergasted.
Your
I'm
vote, please.
I'm going to say nothing.
So abstain from everybody. Correct?
I have no vote to give you. You have to ask Linda.
Okay, good. Pirate Party Poland, Pirate Party Portugal, Pirate Party Romania, Pirate Party Russia. Your vote, please.
Pirate Party Russia, yes to all but Ji-Young. But for Ji-Young is abstention, but does not mean that we do not support Ji-Young. We abstaining about him just in favor of his will to become alternative board member. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So just let everybody know, Ji-Young still needs to get to be elected. Still needs more than 50% of the votes. So currently, I'm counting 5, and so close to the half, but not yet there. So Pirate Party Slovakia, the old one. Pirate Party Slovakia, the new one.
I'm getting a steady stream of delegation messages from Rudolf. And in this election, if I'm reading it correctly, it's yes for myself and for Ji-Young only. Therefore, abstention for everybody else, I would assume.
Okay, good. Pirate Party Slovenia, Pirate Party Spain, Pirate Party Switzerland.
Yes to all and abstain for myself.
Pirate Party Tunisia, Pirate Party Turkey, Pirate Party Ukraine, Pirate Party Venezuela. What is your vote?
Venezuela, yes to all.
Thank you very much. So
now the tabulation is gonna take forever, so bear with us.
I have written myself, but I wait for your for your verdict. So to make it more thrilling.
Okay, you have the new people board member. Okay.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Just a sec. Just a minute. We have everybody except for Manuel, where we differ in our counts.
We have different votes from Manuel.
Either 11 or 12. Definitely elected, but I'm not sure with what account.
Okay, good. So the 11 is from me. That is how I counted.
Yeah, I would assume. But I somehow got to 12, and I'm not sure.
Okay.
So I'll count it once more. But the rest, we are the same, so you can announce it. I will count Manuel.
I counted 11.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I can't found the 12th either, so yeah, probably.
Okay, good. So we've double checked. So the results are following. All candidates had more than 50% of the vote. It's been total voting power of 14.5 votes. So the half of vote is 50% is 7.25 votes. So all candidates met that. And for Mike Jill, there had been 12.5 votes. For Dario, there had been 11.5 votes. For Manuel, been 11 votes. 9 votes for Carlos, and Jiyoung got 7.5 votes, which is a quarter vote more than 50%. So elected to the board are Mike Jill, Dario Castagne, Manuel Caicedo, Carlos Paul. And Jiyoung Dijkhuis has been elected to alternate board member. Congratulations.
Hurrah!
Yes, hooray. And we only did it in one go, which is been close shave, but we managed. So I would suggest a 5, well, let's say, let's say 5 minute, 7-minute break till 12, 20, I can't count, sorry. 6, 7, fuck. Okay, so till 12:23, that's a good time. Let's take a break for that, for biological, and to stretch ourselves, and just fetch a new fresh glass of water, and we meet again at 12:23 European time, 11:23 Central. The Universal Coordinated Time. Okay, adjourned till then, till 12:23.
So for the next vote, how many positions do we vote?
For the next vote, well, we're in a break right now, but the Court of Arbitration should have, according to the statutes, between 3 and 7 members. So anything between 3 and 7 would be a valid outcome.
Thanks.
So welcome back, everyone. Okay. It is now the election of the Court of Arbitration. So there are between 3 and 7 positions to fill, according to the statutes. Sorry, I get distracted by chat messages. So we got submitted following candidates in in JA Forum. Pirate Party Germany has nominated Markus Barenhoff, Kilian Broglie from Pirate Party Swiss, but he refused. Well, he informed us that he makes a break from Pirate movement for 2 years, so he's not running. Stephanie Schindgen from Pirate Party Luxembourg, and also with Norway also nominated together with Germany, Marco Confalonieri from Pirate Party Italy, and Pirate Party Israel nominated Ohad Shemtov. I see here in the minutes, I could not find it in the J forum. But I guess it is correct. Okay. So are there any other candidates? In that case, the list is closed, and people, the microphone is open for the candidates to introduce themselves. So Marco is in the microphone. Please, Marco.
Hi to all. My name is Marco Confalonieri. I am a member of Pirate Party of Italy, of Pirate Party of Sweden, and of the Pirati Association. In the past, I already covered the role of member in the Court of Arbitration of PPI at the time when the court was established in 2011, and then later in 2015. I also covered other roles, like in the internal Court of Arbitration of the Italian Pirate Party, and in the so-called integrity group that at the time was assessing the compatibility of motions with the statutes inside the Pirate Party of Italy. And in the last year, I've also been a member of the newly established Council of the Code of Conduct in the European Pirate Party. That's all.
Thank you, Marco. Are there any questions? Okay, so
wait.
Please, sorry, apologies, Michael.
Sorry, I was still writing, so I came late. It's gonna be a question for all the candidates. That's if you are aware of probably the biggest task that's currently laying ahead of you, which is the either expulsion or demotion of multiple of the pirate parties that are not really active anymore, because the COA is the only group that can do anything about it. And yesterday you were tasked by the GA to do it. So I just want to make sure that you are aware of this task. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yesterday I was present, so I am aware of this task. I also remember from the previous year that this has been a sort of problem in the latest years, where there are more members that seem to be inactive.
Okay, thank you very much. So, a mic again?
Oh, sorry, I didn't leave again.
Okay, I just saw you from that you just ended. So, okay, no, not correct. Okay, so any other candidates present that want to introduce themselves? Stephanie?
Yes, hello. Yeah, my name is Stephanie Shinchen, and since 2018, I'm working as a parliamentary assistant for the 2 Luxembourgish pirates that got elected that year to the national parliament. And on my work, I focus on constitutional and institutional topics, as well as family, education, and healthcare politics. And the topic that is especially important to me is gender equality and equal rights for the LGBT community. I have a master's degree in philosophy and political sciences, and I'm currently writing on my PhD thesis about right-wing populism. And yes, of course, I would take every decision as a member of the Code of Arbitration unbiased and impartially. And I was also present yesterday when the topic of the inactive members was, we talked about that.
Okay. Any questions? Henry?
Yeah, I'm very interested in any research on right-wing populism. So if she could add sort of when her work is done, I'd be very interested to read it.
Yes, I would like to share it with you. For the moment, I'm working on it for 1 year just, so probably it will take 2 more years until the work is finished. It's a philosophical analysis on the anthropological and ontological foundations of right-wing populism.
Sounds fascinating. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Any more questions to Stephanie? Why, thank you. So question, Keith, Pirate Party Israel, Ohad is not present. Would you like to introduce them?
Yeah, I can introduce him, no problem. So Ohad has been on the COA for, I think, about 3 years, maybe longer. He's the founder of PP Israel. He lives in New York. So the ungodly hour there, I think it's 6 in the morning. But he's been in contact with us as the COA, is aware of the issue regarding the parties and has written back to us to investigate it further. And I think we as a board actually have to, I think he would be a good contact person to driving that forward. But I know he will respond to any emails for the COA.
Thank you. Any questions to Keith that he can answer about Ohad?
I also mentioned the UN headquarters work for us a lot at the UN in New York, so he's been numerous times for the ECOSOC activities.
So Markus Bahnhof is a candidate from Pirate Party Germany. He's not here with us today because he has other obligations. Is there anyone from the Pirate Party Germany delegation who would like to introduce Markus? Because I could too, but I'm like in the chair. It's not very good. Bastian, what about you?
Well, If you don't mind, I got to the speaker microphone.
Please.
Marco is doing with the international movement a lot of time, I think about 10 years. And he was in the German board of he did a lot of international functions. He is, as my knowledge, he has some abilities with jurisdiction or something like we call legal side of the life. So I think it's a good idea to elect them. Unfortunately, he's not here, so I have to speak for him, and maybe you have some questions. I try to answer them.
Are there any questions from the auditorium? I have a question. I'm sorry to do it that way, but you don't know that Marcus also served on the German internal court of arbitration for the last 2 years?
He had been in the German court of arbitration, yes, but not this in the last years, I think. And somebody is very noisy in the background.
It's Marianne. Okay, so I'm on the German Court of Arbitration, and then Marcus is a colleague there. So she is currently working on the German Court of Arbitration too. So just for information. Okay, any other questions? Good, then, thank you, Bastian. We can actually come to voting again. So wait a second, I need to set something up. Okay, so I'm ready. Minutes taker, are we ready?
Yes.
Great. So I'm calling Pirate Party of Austria. Your vote, please.
That's a no to Markus Barenhoff and yes to all the other candidates.
Pirate Party Belarus, Pirate Party Belgium, Pirate Party Brazil, Pirate Party Bosnia and Herzegovina, Pirate Party Bulgaria, Pirate Party Catalonia.
Yes to all candidates.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Chile.
Yes to all candidates.
Pirate Party Czech Republic.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party Estonia, Pirate Party France, Pirate Party Germany, Pirate Party Germany, you vote, please.
Sorry, yes to all.
Thank you. Pirate Party Greece, Pirate Party Hungary.
Yes.
Yes to all candidates?
Yes.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Italy.
We're currently present. Sorry for being late. Yes to all.
Thank you very much. Pirate Party of Israel.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party Japan, Pirate Party Kazakhstan, Pirate Party Korea, Pirate Party Latvia.
In the chat, yes to all.
Thank you. Pirate Party Luxembourg.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party Morocco. Pirate Party of the Netherlands.
Yes to all.
Sorry, you skipped Norway, and I believe Norway is back.
No, Norway is further down in the list. I'm sorry. Alphabet is work, so the Netherlands is listed under NE and Norway under NO. So we'll come to that after Internet Party of New Zealand. Internet Party of New Zealand, please.
Sorry. Oh, yes to all. You got that? Yes. Yes to all.
Sorry, I got that. It takes longer to type 0.5 than it takes down to type 1.
My apologies once again.
No problem. So Pirate Party of Norway, please.
We vote yes for both.
Thank you very much. Pirate Party of Poland, Pirate Party of Portugal, Pirate Party of Romania, Pirate Party of Russia.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party of Slovakia, the old one. Pirate Party of Slovakia, the new one.
Give me a second to go again through my instructions. Okay, for the Code of Arbitration, yes to all in the end.
Thank you very much. Pirate Party Slovenia, Pirate Party Spain, Pirate Party Switzerland.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party Tunisia, Pirate Party Turkey, Pirate Party Ukraine, and Pirate Party Venezuela.
Yes to all.
Thank you very much. It is safe to say that all candidates had got more than 50% of the vote. We will fix the minutes in a second, but as I counted that since Italy is now with us, we have 15.5 votes, and Marco, Stephanie, and Ohad got 15.5 votes each, and Marcos got 14.5 votes. So all 4 are elected to the Court of Arbitration. Congratulations, we have a Court of Arbitration again. So, minutes taker, do we need more time?
Just a little bit, 1 minute or 2.
No problem. So the next one in the agenda would be lay auditor selection. So, and everybody can go see in the forum who are nominated.
Okay, minutes are now current.
Okay, great. So we have the following nominations. The Young Dijkhuis is out because he is already elected as an alternate board member. So we have a nomination Pirate Party Russia von Vasily Kharlamov. Pirate Party Israel nominated Noam Kusar. And Pirate Party Germany nominated Alessandro Ciofini. Are there any other nominations? I wait for a minute more. Oh, 30 seconds. Okay, so are candidates to the lay auditors present to present themselves? And I see Alessandro Ciofini in the listeners room. So Alessandro, if you would like to move to the speaker microphone, thank you. It's your turn to present.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Thank you, Gregory. Hello, everybody. It's very nice to join this assembly for me for the very first time, even though I just I was involved quite a bit more in the organization or the European Pirate Party Council meetings, both this one, the previous one online, and the last one, the very last one on site in Milan. I was I am actually a former treasurer of the PPIU and also former treasurer of the PPIT. I'm a treasurer of the GOIP association that actually presented the ECI Freedom to Share initiative to the European Parliament and Commission. And I'm very happy to work with pirates among among Europe, because and now among all the world actually. I deeply believe that I'm involved into the pirate movement since 2012. The first time I was just member of the PPIT, and then I'm also with Marco Confalonieri in the new, freshly new Pirati Association from Italy, an NGO association where I'm actually the treasurer too. I do believe that cooperation is a very important thing, and pirates of the whole world should stand united for a better future. So, by the way, if you want to know what I'm doing in my life, actually, I'm the chief technology officer of a telemedicine startup. And what else? Well, actually, next year I will be 50. Incredible. Thank you very much.
Are there any questions to Alessandro? Okay, thank you. So, in order of nomination, Keith, do you would like to nominate? Do you like to introduce Noam Kusar? Sorry. Keith, Israel.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, sorry about that. So Noam is the current chair of PP Israel, and he's also fundraisers for NGOs. So he's very good with evaluating spreadsheets. If you need his help for this small task, I think we can. I've mentioned it to him. But only if there is need. So if there are two other delegates, I'm sure he would be glad to give them the opportunity.
Thank you. So, Pirate Party Russia. Would you like to introduce Vasily?
Yes, Vasily was supporting and working with fundraising during establishment of Russian Pirate Party around 10 years ago. So nowadays he volunteers to help Pirate Parties International in this really important jobs on caring about finances.
Okay. Any question to Pirate Party Russia? Okay, thank you very much. Then we need to set up the vote.
Give us a second. We're still finishing with the speeches.
Yeah, I see. That's why I'm saying that we need some more time.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Okay, good. So we have 3 candidates, and we have 3 positions to fill. So, Pirate Party of Austria.
Yes to all candidates.
Pirate Party of Belarus. Pirate Party of Belgium. Pirate Party of Brazil. Pirate Party of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Pirate Party of Bulgaria. Pirate Party of Catalonia.
Yes to all candidates.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Chile.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party of Czech Republic.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party of Estonia. Pirate Party of France. Pirate Party of Germany.
Yes to all.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Greece. Pirate Party of Hungary. Pirate Party of Hungary.
Yes.
Is it a yes to all? Pirate Party of Hungary, can you say which candidates you're voting for?
We say yes.
To all.
Okay, thank you. Pirate Party Italy.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party Israel.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party Japan. Pirate Party Kazakhstan. Pirate Party Korea. Pirate Party Latvia.
Yes to all in the chat.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Luxembourg.
Yes to all.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Morocco. Pirate Party of the Netherlands.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party of New Zealand. The Internet Party of New Zealand.
Yes to all.
Thank you. Pirate Party of Norway. Pirate Party of Norway.
Yes to both.
Pirate Party of Poland. Pirate Party of Portugal. Pirate Party of Romania. Pirate Party of Russia.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party of Slovakia. The new Pirate Party of Slovakia.
Again, my instructions are somewhat confused, but they vote yes for Vasily only. Abstention to the rest.
Thank you very much. Pirate Party of Slovenia. Pirate Party of Spain. Pirate Party of Switzerland.
Yes to all.
Pirate Party of Tunisia. Pirate Party of Turkey. Pirate Party of Ukraine. And finally, but not least, Pirate Party of Venezuela.
Yes to all.
Thank you, Henry. I dare say that we also had a clear result, that all candidates got more than 50% of people voted. Vasily Kharlamov got 15.5 votes. Noam Kuzar got 15 votes, and Alessandro Truffini got 15 votes too. All 3 are elected to lay auditors of PPI. Congratulations. We are done with elections. And we are an hour early. So, yeah, I asked already. So we have 2 things left on the agenda today. The one is, well, 3 things. One is the meal break that is scheduled in an hour. No, is it not? It's scheduled even later. Apologies. Let me check. No, in an hour. Correct. It's 1 UTC. So yeah. So 1 hour and 6 minutes. And we have after lunch scheduled the keynote by Marcel Kalaya. And we have also the any other business and one motion there from Venezuela. So I would suggest that we move up this motion from Venezuela to now, handle before lunch. And I'm not sure if we can move the Marcel's keynote. Is he here? Is he still here? He had been here in the morning.
He's been. He just called me. He left because he was mistaken. He thought it was sooner than I thought. And I assume if I can call him, and he probably can be back at earlier time if he wants to.
So, any suggestions? So, what we should do? So, this is a democratic assembly after all.
Yeah, I suggest that we move to the motion of Party of Chile, and then we have a result what Mark's efforts have success, and then we can decide that we go to a lunch break or first listen to Master Colea.
Okay, good.
I recommend we do all voting and then close the list for motions. So people who need to take off can take off early.
Yeah, something like that. But the same suggestion that we handle the any other business now, correct?
Yes, please.
Okay, so if anybody objects to this procedure, then we proceed so. So we change the agenda and move the any other business to be handled now. And we do have any business we do have now. So and actually yes. So I give you. So is there any other motions that have been prepared that are not there yet in the forum? So since nobody says so we
can I,
Mike?
Listening to you. Sorry, I was calling Marcel again. If he's able to be here earlier, he can be here anytime from 30 minutes from now to whenever we need him.
Okay, good. So I would suggest we close the list of motions and handle now the motion ahead of Maduro regime shams election in Venezuela tomorrow, 6th of December 2020. That is suggested by Pirate Party of Venezuela. And I already see Henry at the microphone. So, Henry, your turn, please.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Well, effectively, I was very grateful to have had our party accepted as part of the Pirate Parties International yesterday.
https://ga.pp-international.net/t/. I'm sorry, that was me sending out the message to all the channels, and now it's the mumble is reading out text to speech. So apologies for interrupting here.
To have the link.
Okay, Henry, just reset and begin from the start.
Sure. Okay. First of all, thank you for accepting us yesterday. Main reason I put this any other business down for today is because today we have these sham elections happening in Venezuela. And I thought that it was quite important to share with the group what was happening today in Venezuela and effectively do it as a sort of very concise statement. So I'm just going to read it out now. So democratic nations must collectively and unequivocally reject this latest illegitimate electoral process. Legitimate legislative and presidential elections that meet international standards are the only credible path forward for resolving Venezuela's protracted political crisis. I thought that summarized the position quite clearly and concisely.
Thank you very much. So, any questions or statements? Peter?
Just something about the wording. So what are we actually deciding or voting on? If the text had something like PPI thinks or sees this and that, it would be easier to vote on that, I think. Or we have some sentence that says PPI makes this statement.
Well,
yeah, sure. I could add that in.
Yeah, because it needs to be a motion that, if it's going to be voted on, it needs to be a question that can be answered with yes or no.
Please amend it to the minute, either to the minutes or to discourse. Probably better to discourse.
Yeah, better to discourse. He can edit his own text.
Yep.
And then when we're done with editing, we copy it to the minutes.
Fine. So what I'll do is I'll just add PPI makes this statement, colon, and then the statement.
May I have a question then? Can you, because I was not following too closely international news from Venezuela, can you tell a bit more about how is this election a sham?
Yes, sure. It's quite a protracted answer, if you don't mind.
No problem.
Okay, so effectively, from a democratic point of view, in Venezuela we have an institution called a National Electoral Council. Now, the National Electoral Council is owned and operated by the Maduro regime. And effectively, it's meant to be a non-partisan body, but it isn't. So what it has been doing since the last elections, which were also sham elections in 2018, is block parties such as ourselves and others from participating. And what they do is they go ahead with this process, say that they are free and fair elections, which they aren't, and don't give a damn. So last time in 2018, we had support from over 50 countries who declared the presidential elections back then have been sham elections, and they've tried to play the same trick today.
Okay. Are there any other questions? I see Manuel at the speaker's microphone.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Thank you. I was just going to compliment what the Venezuelan delegation was saying about the context of the Venezuelan political crisis, because I have been also getting information about it, but they can't correct me if I'm wrong, because this crisis looks like entails a lot of arbitrary decisions in several bodies of the Venezuelan state that began the last parliamentary election in 2015, where the opposition got a 2/3 majority on the national parliament, which would have gave them the ability of choosing Supreme Court justices. But the electoral authority claiming electoral fraud in some constituencies took out of them, I think, like three seats, denying them the 2/3 majority. And because the legislature didn't comply with that order, since then the Supreme Court says that the legislature is in contempt of court. So any big decision that the opposition could make in parliament has been blocked by the Supreme Court. Along with the fact that after that election, Maduro quickly appointed new Supreme Court justices to the bench to make that process easier. The electoral authority, also in Venezuela, has been called upon by several members of the opposition to renew their members, so it can be the first step forward to free and fair elections, but they have denied them to. That's why we can see, as the Venezuelan delegation was saying, several opposition parties being denied the right to participate in elections. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, any more? Any questions, statements?
I wanted to thank the delegate for his comments, but I wanted to just to explain a few things if I'm allowed to, because unfortunately it's a very complex issue, and it needs to. Well, if I'm given the mic, I'd like to sort of explain things.
Yes, of course, we have some time, so please.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Well, effectively, what I'd like to correct from the previous delegate is this idea that the Maduro regime, what they've done is they've stacked the deck in their favor. So in 2015, prior to those elections, they effectively did the same move that Trump did and appoint Supreme Court justices, so that any decisions that could be made by the legislature, because effectively they knew that they were very unpopular. So what they did is they stacked the Supreme Court with their effectively allies and members of their own party. So any decision that they make after that point was declared by the legislature to have been null. And effectively, the new legislature in 2015 appointed their own justices. And there's now what's called the Supreme Court justices in exile, because obviously the military Maduro regime threatened their lives, so they all had to flee the country. So it's quite an awful thing, actually.
Okay. Okay, good. So the text in the forum is final, correct?
Yes, I've corrected it.
Thank you very much. So we have. So we're gonna now to vote on the motion with the text. PPI makes this statement: democratic nations must collectively and unequivocally reject the latest illegitimate electoral process. Legitimate legislative and presidential elections that meet international standards are the only credible path forward for resolving Venezuela's protracted political crisis. Delegations, please move to the voting microphone, voting rooms. Yes, no, or abstain.
If I may, it just occurred to me that if you're holding somebody else's vote, such as I am for Slovakia, you can't really see that there, but I think I'm the only one now, so.
Yes, you are correct. So that's a good point, but we will keep in mind.
For next time.
For next time. So I see some delegations have... we only have currently 13 delegations voting, or 14 with Slovakia. Israel is missing.
I'm here actually. 1 second. What are we voting on? Sorry.
We are voting on the motion on Venezuela elections today. And also Chile is not voting yet.
Yes.
Yeah, we're voting by moving into different rooms. So if you like to vote yes, you need to move to the yes voting room.
We vote no.
Yes, then I see it. So we have 16 delegations voting. Has anybody everyone had the opportunity to vote if they liked to? Okay, so we have 5 abstentions from Switzerland, Catalonia, Latvia, Hungary, and Austria. I'll take a screenshot actually, that was a good thing. I'm not publish it, I just take a screenshot for my own proceedings. Okay, then we have a no for Chile. And we have, sorry?
I think since the last election, the only non-voting is Italy, unless I don't see it. Otherwise,
Italy is just above you, and they're voting yes.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, we exist.
Yes, they came late, but they came. So we have Germany yes, Russia yes, Netherlands yes, Internet Party of New Zealand is yes, Israel is yes, Italy is a yes, Czech Republic is a yes, and Slovakia, the new party of Slovakia is also a yes, I guess?
Yes.
Okay. Luxembourg is yes, Norway is yes, and so is Venezuela. So it's not 10, it's less, because we have half, it's 9.5 votes yes. No, it's 9 votes yes. No, 9.
I think it's 10.
I think we have to count Czechia twice for and so on. But we have 9 yes and 1 no, and abstains are not taken into account.
Yes, so it's 10 yes votes and 1 no vote, exactly. And 4.5 abstentions. So the motion has passed. Thank you much. Okay, so do we have any other business? In that case, I would suggest, Mike, if you could contact Marcel, that he is next.
I'd like to make one small addition.
Sure.
But in the meantime, I will call him and make sure he comes as soon as possible.
Thank you. So, Jiyoung.
Yes. Also to put some more emphasis on the collaboration that we all can do, is that I would like to thank all the parties and individuals that added to our 10-year anniversary videos. And well, just for the minutes, I'm also gonna paste the 2 YouTube videos in the chat. And again, I'd like to thank everyone that cooperated. And I think small things like this really show the power of an international pirate party movement. Thank you.
Marcel says that he's here in a minute, which might mean many things, but we'll see.
I would like to speak if I may.
Yeah, while we wait for Marcel, please, Manuel.
Thank you. I wanted to explain to those who may be wondering why my delegation voted no on the last motion regarding the Venezuelan elections. And that is because there was a controversy in between our delegates.
YouTube.com/watch question mark.
Because we consider the historical experience where political instability in regimes considered enemies of the United States, like have been the cases of Iraq, Syria, and Serbia, and Bolivia, and even Chile in its moment, could be to some degree traced to the economic decisions that the main global powers took in their moment regarding those nations. So we believe, to some extent, and we are not Venezuelan, we do not know the extent of that relation, is that we believe that the complexity of the Venezuelan issue makes it that it wouldn't be very responsible for us, considering our history almost 50 years ago, of only condemning the most visible parts of a political crisis without making remarks on the other spheres of the crisis and their implications on the main one. So, given the discussion that we had among us, so I provided context to make the case to vote in favor of this motion, is that as a delegation we prefer to vote no. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So I see Marcel has arrived. And okay, and he didn't have slides, but anyway. So Henry, you are still at the microphone. Are you requesting to speak?
Yes, I just wanted to say a quick, thank you to Manuel, and it's just a case of respecting his opinion.
Well, thank you. Okay, good. So we are done with the voting, and we're done with the voting parts of this GA. And so I suggest that we let Marcel speak now, and then we will be done. And we will not need a meal break because we will be done for today.
Seconded by Norway.
Thank you. So Marcel, would you like to come up to the speaker's microphone? So good morning, Marcel, or good afternoon nowadays.
Yeah, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
That's perfect. Thank you very much. Ahoy, pirates. First of all, with the board elections today, I need to say that it is a big day for the Pirate Parties International. And congratulations to all elected members of the board, as well as to the elected members of the Court of Arbitration. It's been it's been 10 years since the Pirate Party's International Founding Conference in Brussels. And at that time, I remember there weren't many pirates elected as citizen representatives. Apart from our member of the European Parliament of the Swedish Pirate Party, Christian Engström, none that I am aware of, actually. And today we have 4 elected members of the European Parliament, 1 from Germany, 3 from Czechia, and it's not just that. If you were told just 2 years ago that one of the vice presidents of the European Parliament would be a pirate soon, you probably wouldn't believe. And yet I have the honor to be one. And of course, it's not only the European Parliament where we've been succeeding. In Czechia, we have 22 representatives in the lower chamber of the parliament. We have 2 senators. We have also 2 members of the parliament in Luxembourg. And we are successful also beyond the European Union. We've been having members of the parliament in Iceland since 2012. And all that was only possible with the help of all of you, the pirates around the world. The internet has always been at the core of our pirate values, and now in the times of a global pandemic, it is becoming clear for everyone, I guess, how important the internet is for our society. Many people, as well as businesses, started to use the opportunity provided by online communication more than before. However, we also need to make sure that our society is fair and equal in today's digital world, in access to information, education, a job, to the democratic process. And that's what we have always been fighting for. And we know that we've been facing many challenges. Not only that we need to make sure that broadband internet connectivity is available also in rural areas, we also need to make sure that future technology does not discriminate, for instance. And with the coming age of artificial intelligence and machine learning, there has never been a more crucial moment in history in that respect. In addition to that, there have been several pieces of legislation in the making at the European level that will have a major effect on how the internet will look like in the following decades. And it's not only the copyright directive and the regulation on removing terrorist content online, it's also the Digital Services Act and the Digital Markets Act, which will shape the rules for entities operating online. So all in all, I believe that there hasn't been a more important moment in the history from the pirate perspective. And the pirates will pursue not only for a free and open internet, but also for a free, informed, educated, and digitally interconnected society. So I wish all of us good luck in that endeavor. I don't need to tell you to what extent the internet and new technologies will impact our future society. We need to make sure that everybody can benefit from technological development, that it's not just the large corporations building monopolies who benefit. And for that, we need you, the pirates around the world, the people who understand these values, and I pay a tremendous amount of respect to all of you who sacrifice their private time to pursue these values. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, just imagine the white applause.
We tried.
Okay, this is a clear technical limitation of Mumble. I'm gonna open a ticket with the developers to allow applaudissements. Okay, thank you very much. So any other final remark or greetings and before we close the meeting? Bailey.
Yeah, so first of all, thank you so much, Marcel, for being here today. It's really great to hear from you. You're doing really great work in the European Parliament, and it's just really great to have you here with us for a short time. And to everybody else, I would like to thank all of you for being here today as well. I know it's been a really busy weekend. I know that it's been a really busy time for everybody. PPI this weekend, PPEU last weekend, lots of national general assemblies happening lately too. So again, just the fact that you guys all took the time to be here this weekend, it's really amazing, and yeah, you all rock. To every outgoing board member, outgoing member of the Court of Arbitration, lay auditors, thank you all for everything. I'm having trouble putting into words, but everybody's done really great work this year, and want you to know that. And whatever you're doing, hopefully you guys are still gonna stick around in the movement, even if you're not a board member necessarily, or you're not holding a position in PPI. I really hope that you stay involved anyway, and that you still come to events and meetings, and you still participate in whatever way you're able to do that. So everybody who has been elected today, if it's possible for you to stick around just for a few minutes after we close the meeting, just so that we can get everybody's contact information and we can just figure out our immediate next steps, that would be really great. And I think that's it. Thank you all again. I think it's been a successful weekend, and wish you guys all the best. I know that holiday time is coming up, so whatever you're celebrating, if you're celebrating anything, whatever your plans are, I hope that everybody has a very good, restful holiday, and we'll see you all in the new year. Well, before that, but thank you. Thanks, Mike.
It's hard to clap, especially with push to talk.
Okay, this is really fun. So I see more people at the speaker microphone. I apologize that I have not followed who has entered first, so you need to fight it among yourself.
Linda first, please.
I'm an outgoing board member of PPI, and I would just like to thank everybody for the opportunity to participate on an international level in the last year. I've certainly learned a lot and formed relationships with some fantastic pirates over the world, which has been really motivating for me. So I wish the new board all of the best. I know they're great people and they're going to do a fantastic job. So I just want to say thank you on my way out the door, and good luck to all of the new people.
Thank you, Linda. Manuel or Bastian, who was first?
Bastian, you first.
I am first, yes. Yes, congratulations to all elected people, and thank you for the work for the previous board. One news, a technical way. I updated the bank statements of the old PayPal account within the night, and so you have all the bank data from 2016 until now in the wiki, so you can control everything. It might be a good idea to have a look, because we have a lot of individual memberships, so I don't know whether it's counted very well by the previous board. And to all elected people, please send your contact data to board@ppinternational.net, that we can count them and we can amend all the necessary email addresses and so on, email lists, whatever stuff we have to update. Thank you for cooperation.
Okay, and Manuel?
Thank you. No, I just wanted to thank Marcel and Bailey for their powerful words, because it shows this event, the General Assembly has shown first the confidence in the values that this movement has been trying to carry as a flag for so many years, and it also shows the fruits of the work that has never stopped among us, and also the opportunities that we all are seeing in the near and far future. So I hope that we can only grow bigger and more and even louder, say it better, from here on now. So I thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Manuel.
If I may, I'd like to thank everyone for their kind words. Thank you for the invitation and the warm welcome, and see you next time.
Thank you, Marcel. And I would also like to thank all the delegations for being such patient and disciplined, so that we could have very orderly and peaceful GA. And we had experience in the past with different kind of GAs too. So this is not something that you should take for granted. So, but this time we had a very good delegations that been here there on time. We always started on time, and and then we had been often ahead of schedule. We didn't have any confusions in the meeting, and the minutes took that's why it was easier for taking the minutes. And I would also specifically like to thank my colleagues for taking the minutes, and also thanks to Marco, who was about to chair this afternoon's session that is not happening anymore. So still great work, and thank you for your readiness to do that. And having said that, I still see people at the speaker's microphone. So Bailey?
Yeah, just like a last thing. Yeah, I just also wanted to say thank you, Gregory, for chairing. Thank you, Marco, for being around to help with that as well. And thank you to Keith and Mike and Linda, all of our note takers. Everybody, you all did a fantastic job this weekend.
And to Bastian for managing the Mumble and also helping with the voting table.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Thank you to Bastian as well. All of the financial stuff, making sure we had the live stream. Sorry guys, it's like super early in the morning here, so I'm like forgetting to say stuff that I want to say. But yeah, appreciate all of you. You all rock.
Well, yes. So thank you everybody for coming here at whatever time in the world you have. So we have people with very, very early, but we also have people with that it's very late already. So thank you, Joe, for sticking so long. And I think it is in your interest that I declare the 2020 December online GA for finished. Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you all. Congrats.